Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 47 of Let's FIFA 13. The second video of today. I'm trying to kind of get some of the footage out I recorded over the weekend but wasn't really able to upload. So yeah, here's episode 47 and we start off by going into the semi-finals of the Gold Cup and we get our first chance here with Ibrahimovic going past two defenders, but I took the shot a little bit too early and it is saved. And we get another chance in the 45th minute here, but it is saved once again. Thought I was going to get a penalty, but I did not, and it was really a game of two halves because in the first half I didn't really create that much. I had two chances, but they weren't really that big, and into the second half I started creating a whole lot more chances. We get a shot in here after a nice skill on Ritrapt. He picks it up, pass to Ibrahimovic. Not the best goal, but still we get the lead and we continue on creating chances, almost getting a goal there. And in the 80th minute we break through here with Ibrahimovic through on goal and alone with the keeper. A little ball roll past him and we do make it 2-0. We get one final chance, a lovely rainbow flick in between the two defenders and over the keeper, but his third defender will get in the way and deny Zlatan his hat-trick. But nonetheless, we win the game and move on through into the final of the Gold Cup, and we play that game as well, and we come up against a 3-5-2, a very strong Premier League side. And I get my first chance in the 5th minute. Menace on the ball here. We chip it into the box with Rabona and a little bicycle kick, but a quite easy save for the keeper. And another chance here. Menace on the ball. I tried to cross it in and I wanted to find Zlatan. It falls to the back post where Saidi will not really have a possibility to get the goal. Instead, I go with a very bad goal kick there. He picks it up. I wanted to pass to Sissoko. It ended up at Saidi, and in the end, he makes it a 1-0. And into the second half, I didn't create much. I get one chance here, and it wasn't really a good chance, and no goal from it. So I end up losing the final 1-0, and it was really tough to break down his Premier League defense there. So I went into the Bundesliga Challenge tournament instead, and I come up against a 3-4-1-2 squad there, and he actually gets the game started in the 12th minute, finding Gomez with an over-the-top ball, and this was actually his only shot on goal the entire game, and I was a little bit frustrated after that, and I get a chance pretty much straight from kickoff. We get a shot in, but it is saved, and Arnautovic getting a shot in as well, but it goes just wide. 17th minute though, I get the equalizer there with Elia with a near post finish. Not a good goal, and after that I started creating a few more skill chances. We get a shot in with Diego, and on the rebound it's Royce with the diving header, and Royce once again on the ball a few minutes later. Lovely stuff. He goes past several defenders and he puts it into the top corner to make it 3-1. And then Arnautovic gets on the ball as well, making his way into the box, and we get a shot in, but it goes wide off the goal. And straight from that goal kick, Royce picks the ball up here, goes with a little ball roll, drag back, and I will let the keeper try to cross it in with Rabona, but Royce does not have the flair trade, and therefore it didn't really work out. And again, a game with two halves. The first half I created a bunch of chances. In the second half and nothing really happened, so I win the game 4-1, and as you can see I dominated that game quite a bit, and I move on through into the final of the Bundesliga Challenge tournament, and we keep on going with the side. And I said this in yesterday's episode, this Bundesliga squad is so much fun to play with, despite only having those two 5-star skillers. So we go into the final and we get the game started here with Ribery making it 1-0 in the 18th minute, but he gets back 10 minutes later. He finds Götze, manages to turn inside the box, and he makes it 1-1. And then in the 30th minute we find Ribery once again on the wing, and we make our way into the box, but this time around the shot goes just wide off the post, and he will get the lead in the 40th minute to make it a 2-1. And then we go into the second half before I get back into the game. Lovely stuff from Arnautovic breaking through to make it 2-2, but just a few minutes later I miss the tackle. Lewandowski gets way too much space, and Lewandowski will get his second goal of the game. But in the 75th minute, a little ball roll, drag back, and Arnautovic with a lovely finish into the top corner to make it 3-3, and we almost recreate the third goal, but the shot will be saved. So we go into full extra time, and as you can see at full time the stats were very even, but in the 99th minute I just couldn't get the ball away. I tried to tackle it and get it away, but he finds a bit of space, plays a through ball, and he makes it a 4-3. But just before the first half ends, Ribery is on the ball, makes his way into the box. He goes with a slide tackle and hits my player instead of the ball, and we pick up a penalty, but he will save that, and to make it even worse, into the second half of extra time, he will get another goal to put the nail in the coffin and win the final. So that was a little bit of a frustrating feeling, because I had two finals, both the Gold Cup and the Bundesliga Challenge Tournament, and I lost both of them, and it reminded me a little bit of Benfica, who a few weeks ago could win the league, the Europa League, and the Portuguese Cup. So they lost all of those games, so they didn't get any trophies, and I felt it was a quite similar feeling. But then again, I could imagine the Benfica players feeling way worse, and I really have empathy for them, because it must be such a terrible feeling. But yeah, nonetheless, back to the gameplay here. I went into one final game and I make it 2-0, and in the first half I created a bunch of chances, and as I said a little bit earlier in this episode, it was another game with a game of two halves. So the second half I didn't really create anything, and therefore the game ends at 2-0, and that will be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy. We will have another one out tomorrow, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.